It's always been a cool tradition in our family to go on holiday every year, whether it's a little adventure around England or it's a road trip around the whole of Europe. For us all, it was something we always looked forward to.
I got that right in my basket.
I'm very sure I wind my family up sometimes, but we all love each other, and that's why these holidays are just so meaningful to all of us. And yeah, it is finally time for the holiday of 2024. Today's the day before the holiday. I've thought about this holiday for so long. This is truly the holiday of a lifetime. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. But where even am I going? Brazil? England? Italy? What about the United States? You see, I've gone to America twice, but both times I only went to Disneyland, which I do love, but the characters really scare me. Every time I see one, I just get intimidated. Luckily this time I won't see one, and that is because I'm going to not 3, not 4, but 5 different places across America. And the first one being the one and only Wait. Let's not get carried away here, because this is the holiday of a lifetime. This is a journey. So please take a seat, grab some popcorn. Let me take you through the best adventure me and my family have ever been on. Let's do this. Good morning. So today is the day we are going to America. Let's go, boy. I packed my bags and I also weighed myself. 69.4 kilograms. Remember that number. I'm pretty nervous to see how much weight I'm going to gain being in America for 3 weeks. But I'm sure it's not going to be as hard as living with my brother and sister every single day whilst traveling. But I got a trick up my sleeve. Rumor has it Jess drinks 3 liters of matcha every day. Let me clarify, that's not a rumor, it's fact. She may be the slowest at getting ready, but tempt her with a matcha and she'll be ready in no time.
Oh my god, that's so good.
And next up, we have Sam. Despite the fact he's already taller than me and could probably beat me up, my 13-year-old brother is harmless as long as he has his tablet and headphones with him at all times. Oh, and obviously my mum and dad are with me as well. So I hope you've got your popcorn by now, because the first stop in this great adventure is New York. A lovely man called Lakerum picked us up from the airport. This is fancy.
I know. This is the way to get picked up.
It really was. This guy gave us free drinks, he took us around New York, and then he dropped us off at our hotel. Okay, so we've just checked in at the hotel now. We've just gotten to New York, the coolest city in the world. It was an awesome hotel room, but we had no time to relax because we had some things to see. We made it to Starbucks. Very air-conned in here, it's boiling outside. So I like to think of myself as a very optimistic person, but New York it gave off a weird vibe. You saw so many different types of people and the streets were so busy. It was just so different to anything else I've ever experienced in my life. But the next place I went to was truly incredible. Okay, so I am currently on top of Rockefeller Tower, and this has to be probably the best view of New York you can probably get. It's pretty incredible. It's pretty incredible. I have no idea how many floors up we are in this building, but you can just see this view is ridiculous. I feel like Spider-Man. It's been a crazy day here at New York. I've just literally seen so much stuff. It's so busy and loud here. There's just people everywhere, but we're gonna go into the Grand Central now and get some food, so I'm looking forward to that. It's absolutely insane here. And by the way, I'm by where Spider-Man fought. So I just remember Spider-Man being here in the film, which is pretty cool, to be honest. I was literally standing in front of a building that I've literally swung by being Spider-Man in the game. That's so cool. We ended the day exploring the biggest train station in the world, and we actually had tea there, which was pretty cool. So yeah, my first day in New York was pretty much complete. By that time, I was awake for 20 hours, so I was pretty tired, but if there's one way I can describe New York, it's...
There is nothing like this that I have ever been to in my life. This is crazy.
It was even crazier to think in a few days' time, we would literally be the other side of America. But for now, we had to make the most of New York. Day 2 started with me smashing out a cheeky gym session before me and the family went to explore.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, muffin, cup of joe. I can't get over the amount of skyscrapers there is over here and how big the skyscrapers actually are, because there's so many of them. But currently that's Madison Square Garden. The architecture here is insane. We're currently going for lunch in a really cool place where they do rainbow bagels, so that's going to be exciting. It's going to be the best bagel of my life. Oh my god.
Bagels absolutely blew my mind.
That's so good.
I don't even know how they tasted that good, but they were really nice. But it did make me think, I've been in New York for 2 days and I've eaten a lot of food. I'm scared to see how much weight I'm gonna gain by the end of this. Anyway, after we ate our bagels, we were full of energy and ready to see even more of New York.
Taste test of a pretzel. That's really good. Okay, so just got back from a walk around in New York. It's so busy, so loud, so warm. However, I have picked up some American sweets, so we're gonna try them, then we're gonna hit a nasty workout. So I'm looking forward to this.
First up was the Tootsie Roll.
Oh, it smells really good, you know. Okay, this is what we're working with. Oh, it's fudge. It's not bad. Bit salty, bit sweet. Got fudge. I see 6 out of 10.
The next thing I had was Chuckles.
Looks like a jelly sweet. Looks like a massive fruit pastel. Oh, they're soft. Oh, they're good, you know. Oh, they're good. I like them.
So they were an 8 out of 10, and then the final thing I had was something called...
It's a chunky. It's a chocolate bar called a chunky. Incredible. That's what we're working with here. It's like a chocolate square. Let's give it a go. Not bad. I'm gonna say 6.5. I'm gonna say 6.5. So there you are. Those are my American sweets. Those 3 things in New York cost me $8. It's incredibly expensive over here. but no, it's worth to try them out because I don't get these back at home, back in the UK, back in Wales. So let's hit a nasty workout. I'm ready for this.
After I built up a bit of an appetite, me and the rest of the family went out to enjoy a lovely evening in New York.
Hard Rock Cafe for tea tonight in busy New York.
The city literally never sleeps. For tea, I had barbecue ribs and they actually blew my mind. They were really nice and it was a great way to end the evening. And yeah man, that pretty much wraps up our time in New York. Our final day there consisted of Central Park and Empire State Building, and then crying about England losing in the final. But yeah, it's been hectic, it's been fun, it's been crazy, it's been everything I expected, and the food didn't disappoint. And because of that, New York is a solid 7 out of 10. It is busy, it is hectic, and it's not personally for me, but I'm so glad I went. Anyway, not to fear, because this morning we woke up early and got chauffeured to the airport because we were going to the next part of our holiday, California.
Remember the time in San Francisco with me by your side. In San Francisco, you are such a sight. The deepest brown eyes, my dear, my dear. Oh my God! You know it's all forget it, I love you.
So we're going to a few different places around California, but as the song says, the first place we are at is San Francisco. When we arrived, we were really tired, but we'd done some exploring and it didn't take long for us to find out that San Francisco was a hidden gem. So we're currently at San Francisco Hotel in California. What's going on? Get on my camera. I'm vlogging.
It's Ben Jones.
Other than spending time with my family and eating one of the biggest bowls of chili I've ever seen in my life, we didn't really do too much. We were relaxing, having a good time, looking around San Francisco. Day 2 was way more exciting.
This party's not that amazing. Your friends are skating bones.
Close now, the Golden Gate Bridge. It's over there somewhere. Beautiful day, man, honestly.
Guess I'll make them crazy, but I can hold it back. They don't know how it feels. I'm the best you'll never have.
Currently on the coast of San Francisco. Golden Gate Bridge in front of me. You couldn't ask for anything more, man. This is so much more peaceful than New York City. Do you like the Golden Gate Bridge? Do you like it? Beautiful. Right. Me and the family were just enjoying the views, having a good time on the bike and enjoying the day. Alright, so we've just gone to probably one of the coolest places in San Francisco, across the Golden Gate Bridge. It's like this really peaceful area with like nice houses, nice boats. So getting food currently, and yeah, just enjoying what is a lovely day here at San Francisco. I've never been a religious person, but going on this trip and being with my family made me reflect a lot, and it made me realize how lucky I am. A few months ago, it felt like the devil was trying to take my life, and fast forward a few months, all I can think about is how grateful I am for God saving me. Look at that view, man. You know, I am a weird kid and I've still got loads to learn, but the more I pray, the better I feel, and honestly, that's a beautiful thing. But yeah, after me and the family almost cycled the whole marathon going across the Golden Gate Bridge, we were absolutely shattered. However, it didn't stop us going to our nearest pizza shop and getting some pizza for tea. And that was pretty much our first full day in San Francisco. I haven't gained much weight, but the amount of food I'm eating, I feel like sick most nights, which isn't great, like, but I mean, I'm on holiday. I'm having a good time, I'm eating a lot of food, I'm making good memories, like, this is what holiday is all about, and I'm gonna make the most of what I've got left. I certainly am. The day started with me in the gym to build up a little bit of an appetite before I had another big breakfast from the hotel's buffet, and then we went to Alcatraz. Why are you here today?
Not really sure. Got dragged out of bed.
Why are you here today?
Because I want to see a prison.
As you can see, we were really excited. The thing is, this prison was actually sick because it's literally isolated on an island. It was definitely cool to see, but I probably wouldn't do it again. Okay, so we've gone from the boat to the bus, and so we're on a bus now. Boom.
Who is that lady?
After constant jokes about my hair, we finally ended the bus ride and we got off to try In-N-Out for the first time.
First time trying In-N-Out. Let's give it a go. Nice.
It was really nice, and afterwards I finished my day with a Ben & Jerry's ice cream. But after a week and a half of being on holiday, the food I was eating finally caught up to me.
So last night I had really bad stomach cramps because I'm eating so much food. However, this morning I'm going to eat more food. A yogurt with some granola, and then I've got a muffin with a cinnamon roll, and I'll probably go up for seconds as well. What a lovely day it is today.
This holiday ain't gonna last forever, I'm gonna enjoy myself. But I am a little bit concerned with how much weight I'm going to gain by the end of this trip. I guess we're just gonna have to wait until we find out.
Okay, so it's the last full day of being in San Francisco today, and right now we're going to see a few museums. So it seems to be a good day. My family are already leaving me. So yeah, I gotta walk fast. Bye!
The first place we were going to was the Disney Museum, and now this was all about Walt Disney. The fact that there was literally a 2-story building museum about one person just speaks volumes. It'd be a shame not to go to the first ever Disneyland whilst we're in America. More on that later. Because we were saving the best thing till last, the next thing we saw was literally just a statue of Yoda. It was pretty cool.
Okay, so we got a fountain with Yoda. It's quite cool. I feel the energy it's giving me. It's very contagious. I'm feeling it.
I also got a picture of Darth Vader. And then thirdly, we got into a self-driving car, and this was incredible.
Okay, so I'm in a self-driving car. This has to be the craziest thing I've ever done. Literally, look. That's literally the driving seat. Oh, this is the weirdest thing I've ever done in my life. Oh my god. Craziest car ride I've ever had in my life, let me tell you that. Self-driving car, people.
We got dropped off right by the windiest road in the world, but that didn't matter to us because we were completely mind-blown about that self-driving car. And that was San Francisco. It had a bit of everything, it was a good vibe, it was quite relaxing, a complete change from New York, which was really nice. And that's why I'm giving San Francisco a solid 8.5 out of 10. We're sad to leave, but it's crazy to think we've still got so much left to see. The third place we are going to is one of the best national parks you will ever see, Yosemite.
So this is our car for the next part of our trip. Off to Yosemite we go!
Looky here, what do we have? Another pretty thing ready for me to grab. But little does she know that I'm a wolf and she's clubbing, cause at the end of the night
Man's got a home on his back.
so hey, that's what you'll say. You'll tell me, baby, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stay. So every girl that I meet, yeah, this is what I say.
Oh my god.
Run away, baby, before I put my spell on you.
Best views of the whole holiday. Has to be, innit?
Oh, it's just spectacular, isn't it?
Incredible.
So Bright Vale Fall, El Capitan,
Yeah.
and the dome at the back.
It's not something you see every day, that in, is it?
The camera just doesn't give it justice. The views we had driving around Yosemite were just incredible. The car ride from San Francisco was almost 7 hours, but it just didn't feel like that with those types of views. And without even realizing, we had made it to our 4th hotel of the trip.
So we've just gotten to Yosemite now, which is like this national park in America. Drove for like 6 hours to get here, so it was quite a long travel ride. But we are finally here. I am a bit tired. That's my sister. Oh, she's hidden by some bags, so you can't see her. And my brother's there, but he's in a bit of a mood, so I'm not really talking to him. Okay, bye!
So the evening consisted of beating up my brother and then going down to the restaurant for tea. The food was really nice, but the best part was they were literally giving away my favorite dessert for free.
Alright, Ben Jones creation. Biscuit. Biscuit marshmallow.
Why are you doing so much?
Biscuit marshmallow.
Biscuit, marshmallow, chocolate, marshmallow biscuit. That is my secret recipe for my favorite dessert. It is so nice. I must admit, I did eat a few of them. I'm definitely gonna gain some weight by the end of this holiday. Oh my god. Anyway, let's roll on to day 11. We've been so busy the past few days that in Yosemite, we've relaxed.
Living good, eating good. Look at this. That's what I'm all about.
Being in a forest with not much distraction just allowed me to be present with my family. And it was a nice moment to have a little break on our crazy holiday. It was needed and set ourselves up nicely for the next part of our trip. And that is why I'm giving Yosemite a solid 8 out of 10. 2 nights in Yosemite, complete. Tomorrow we're going to... can't remember. Tomorrow we're going to Monterey Bay for my birthday, and we're gonna see some animals. Once again, we got back in the car and travelled another 4 hours to our next destination. On the way down, I saw the biggest train I've ever seen in my life. It goes all the way down there. It goes all the way. Crazy. We eventually arrived, and the first thing we did is went to one of the highest rated aquariums in the world. This was really cool, but it was nothing compared to what we'd done the day after.
Hi.
Hey guys, it's my birthday today, and today we're on a boat in Monterey Bay.
Monterey Bay.
That's like Jamaica.
We're gonna see some whales. We love whales, even though there's one right there. We're gonna see more.
Wow.
He's gonna find his siblings.
Really disrespectful.
I was so excited for this. It was my birthday. I was waiting to see some whales jump out the water, make some massive waves. But that wasn't the case. It wasn't much, but it was actually really cool to see them. Definitely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We spent the rest of the day exploring the lovely area, and it was really nice to just be with my family on my 20th birthday. Cookie sandwich with ice cream. God. The food in America is insane, and don't get me started with what they sell in shops. Look at that peanut butter. It was no wonder I was gaining weight. I was thinking about cutting down now for the rest of the holiday, just because it just takes energy away from me, and I constantly feel bloated. Trust me, there's no way I'm doing that. We got less than a week left in America. I'm gonna make the most of it. Yosemite was relaxing, and so was Monterey Bay. There was a nice vibe to it, and I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. We've done so much on this trip away, and we're down to our last 2 places left. And our next one is Santa Monica. So yesterday we were at, where were we yesterday?
Monterey Bay.
We were at Monterey Bay yesterday. It was my birthday, and we saw some blue whales. We had some awesome food. It was pretty good fun. But today, well, not today, but tomorrow, we're going to Universal Studios. Let's go! The evening was spent watching the sunset amongst the pier, but then it was time for Universal Studios. Where are we?
Universal Studios Hollywood.
Are you excited?
Yes.
What ride are we going on with? There's only one way to answer that. Mario! There was literally a Mario Land in Universal, and it was incredible.
I'm very excited.
This ride was really clever and really cool to go on, and then the next thing we went to was a cafe.
Princess Peach cupcake and the tiramisu in Toastal Cafe. Amazing. It's big. It's like bigger than my face.
We're eating cakes and tiramisu at 8:15 in the morning. It's cool though. The rest of the day was just spent going on so many different rides, having a good time, and ultimately just enjoying the experience of being in Universal Studios. Oh my god! And then we ended the day eating a massive donut for tea. We had one full day left in Santa Monica before we had to go to our final place. It started off with a gym session, and then we went to explore Hollywood. It was pretty cool to see, but no, I didn't see any famous people. Universal Studios was really fun, but Hollywood was a bit disappointing, to be honest. And that's why I'm giving Santa Monica a 6.5 out of 10. And that brings us to the last destination of the trip. Anaheim. When we drove down, we went through Beverly Hills, which was pretty cool to see. Then we unpacked in our 7th hotel and we made our way to Disneyland. We spent the last few days of our trip here and they were so much fun.
Oh my god! Holy! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, that ride scared the hell out of me. Honestly, my time in Disneyland was amazing, and I did end up meeting a few characters, and I wasn't scared, so there is a little bit of improvement from the last time I went. But yeah, what a holiday it's been. I don't really know how to conclude this video. This trip away, this holiday with my family has just been amazing, and you know, there's not a word that can describe how grateful I am for going on this trip and experience what I have done with my family, and to make a video about it all that I'll have forever means a lot to me. We did spend the last evening on holiday in Disneyland watching the fireworks and eating a cookie. Talking about food, at the start of the holiday I was
69.4 kilograms.
and fast forward 3 weeks of being in America, I am now
72.4. 3 kg difference. That's not bad, you know.
I didn't gain much weight, and I guess that's the beauty of being young. But yeah, I rate Anaheim a 10 out of 10 just because of Disneyland. And as you can see, it beat every other location I went to by a long shot. My favorite meal has to be the bagel we had in New York, and my favorite dessert was obviously the s'mores. And yeah, that wraps up my trip away with my family to America. It's been a roller coaster. It's been a journey. Please like and subscribe if you want to, and yeah, always remember to become more. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.